Hello my lovely Scorpio and welcome to your daily reading. 4 cards came out for you where it's meant to be 3, so I'm just having to read them because they obviously mean something important. Now you have family. For some of you, you might be thinking about starting a family. You might be going through something at the moment where you are able to turn to your family for support. If there was some kind of issue in your family, like some kind of quarrelling, and everyone's just turned their backs on each other and not spoken for years, you know, that rift can be healed at this time. You might have a family gathering to go to, where you might be catching up with some family that you haven't seen for a very long time. Some of you might have to actually spend time with your family, because I feel like there's some of you that haven't seen your family in such a long time because of work commitments, life commitments. You know, so it's time where you need to be able to take that pit stop and kind of see your family members. There could be a new arrival coming. Somebody, you or somebody, your partner or somebody in your family could be getting ready to have a baby, or you could be thinking of adopting children. It's a time where, you know, family will get together, you know, and even if you have different personalities and you clash with each other, it's a time where you are going to get over that, because it's a time where compassion is going to be needed. Someone is going to need your support. Now it could be a family member, and they are going to need someone to open up to, and they just want that sympathetic ear. They just want someone they can rely on and trust. And I feel like this is the time where you need to be able to open your heart to that person and show them some kind of love and support. It might be you that needs this love and support, but you need to break down your defenses, because at this moment you'll kind of put a block up, and that is kind of bringing out resentment and hate, which is not a very good energy that you should have. So this is the time where you need to forgive and forget and move on. Okay, because there is so much coming to see towards you, but you need to be able to see things through their point of view. Okay, there are lessons to be learned in this. Now you have animals. Okay, so for a lot of you at this time, you might have the gift of wanting to be an animal healer or a communicator. Now, no, you know, it might sound hilarious, but there are people out there that can actually speak to animals, and or feel they have a sense for if animals are in pain. You might have had your passion might be animals, where you want to work with animals. A vet, some of you might be wanting to be a vet or a zoologist, but this can also be about knowing that some of you need the qualities maybe of animals to help you in your life at this current time. But you are going to heal. I feel like there is something going on where you need to heal, and there is going to be peace and freedom. You have logic here, you have loyalty, you have curiosity here. These are all the kind of qualities that we have from these animals for you. So some of you might have just recently lost a pet, or you're putting money towards animal charities or want to, but this is the time where it can happen for you. But you need to show appreciation for their loyalty and their qualities, because a lot of pets, you know, they have their own little personalities. Some of them, you know, can just rip up your whole house completely, like my one seems to love doing. But at the end of the day, what they're ripping up is just items. They're just things that we use. But it's about the importance of how loyal they are to you and what they give to you, and how you can be a good person and open up your heart and help an animal in need. Justice. Some of you feel like you might have been unfairly treated. You might need to weigh up your kind of situation. just know that justice is going to prevail for you. If you've lost something recently, a surprise is going to come towards you. So some of you might have lost a pet. Somebody might bring a new pet towards you, because they might have bought you a puppy or a kitten or something. A decision might have gone in your favour. You might have to deal with something in regards to love, because you might feel someone's been unreasonable, so you might need to take a step back at this time and just weigh up the situation. It might be that you might need to make some decisions that you've left unmade and look for like a positive outcome. Now, you might be thinking, what's all this got to do with anything? But I feel like what's important at this moment is a lot of you are focusing on, or need to focus on, family. You want love, you want loyalty, you want freedom, and I feel like, you know, that is going to come towards you in time. You need to open your heart, because I feel like if someone is coming towards you and they need to express, they need help, or they need to explain themselves, it's time for you just to listen, because the situation that you are dealing with is going to go in your favour. And I think it's separate from this, because this is more about your compassion and yeah, how compassionate you are, whether it's towards people or whether it's towards animals. It's about you opening that heart, because maybe for some of you, you're closing off your heart and you're putting up this kind of shield that's blocking, you know, the positiveness and the, you know, the goodness from coming out of you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.